So today I wanted to do a little rundown of Anarea Battle Royale. I've gotten a lot of questions and comments about the game, mainly because I am one of the only YouTubers that have gameplay up of it right now. Even the official devs themselves took down their gameplay, so my gameplay is one of the only gameplays still posted of the game. If you don't know who I am, my name is Cam. I used to be an H1Z1 player. I played a lot of smaller Battle Royales like Islands of Nime, Cuisine Royale, a lot of the no-name BRs that you haven't really heard of. I've played those. And I really like to get into early games if I can, and Anarea is no exception. I've been getting a lot of questions about it because obviously my videos got some traction. So today I kind of just wanted to go over the things that I know about the game thus far, and a little bit of the announcements, like the release date and the trailer and when you can purchase it and what you get and all that kind of stuff. So first off, there's going to be 3 different packages that you can buy for the alpha. There will be a 15 euro one, a 40 euro one, and an 80 euro one. Now, what you get with the 40 and the 80, they do not know yet, but the 15 euro one comes with an M9 skin thus far. We haven't seen it, I don't think, but that's what they've told us so far, is that it comes with an M9 skin in the 15 euro one, and the bigger packages will probably have a lot better skins or more skins, whichever one it may be. And in one of my other videos, I did show the skins that you got for backing the game, but that's not the same as this. This is buying it after the alpha comes out. This isn't the Kickstarter skins. Now, the official release date is not yet known, and this is when the game will be fully out on Steam. It is between January and March, but they don't know when that'll be. They don't have an exact date for it yet. Sometime at that time, it'll be fully released to Steam, and when it does come out on Steam, it will be completely free. The only reason that you do not have to spend this 15 euro or 40 euro or 80 euro. You don't have to spend any money on the game if you don't want to. This is only to be a part of the alpha. And if you've never been a part of an alpha or an early game, testing phase, please be patient, and please don't take the game into huge consideration or get upset about bugs or stuff. There's a reason that they have alphas for these games, and that is to test them, to stress test servers, to test for bugs, to have us find bugs, to see how the game plays, to have our opinions on it, see what needs to change, what doesn't need to change, nerfs, anything like that. That's why they have alphas. So when you get into this alpha, if you do spend the $15 or 15 euros, just be patient with them. Now, the 15th is when you'll be able to purchase the pre-alpha, be able to purchase into the alpha. I'm not saying you'll be able to play that day. I assume within a few weeks of that, if at the latest is when you'll be able to play the alpha. But on the 15th, you're just purchasing the alpha. I can't say whether or not you are going to be able to play the alpha on the 15th, because obviously I do not know. I have talked to the devs. I have, had DM'd some of the main head staff at AXC, talked to them some, but I do not know if you'll be able to play on the 15th or not. I do know that they are releasing a trailer on the 15th, and I'll definitely make a video around that, talking about that. And if you are able to play the alpha, I'll obviously make a video on that too on the 15th. But for now, there's not much that I know other than it will be able to be purchased into the alpha on the 15th, and we will get to see a full trailer. Now, I did mention that I am one of the only ones that have gameplay up on YouTube right now of the game, and the reason that is the devs were not happy with what it looked like. The old gameplay, they didn't even want me to keep it posted because the game has changed so much. The devs said the other day in the Discord that the game is basically, in my videos that I posted, it is basically Combat Update H1 in that, and now it is Preseason 3 H1. And I just want to say, do not take that as completely literal. They're just making a comparison there between the two, as my gameplay that I posted is Combat Update H1, which is clunky and shitty and terrible, not fluent, and Preseason 3, as they call it, the way the game is now, is just meaning that the game is very fluent, the movement's better, and it obviously probably looks better, has better graphics. The game has changed a lot since my posting of that gameplay, and I did post that 7 months ago, so they've done a lot of work since then, and they did want me to not have that, keep that posted, but we talked about it, and he, the main head staff at AXC did just, we came to an agreement that, keeping my gameplay up will just keep more traffic going to those gameplays. So it's fine to keep it up. If you want to go watch those videos, I'll have them linked in the description, but don't take them very literal, because the game has changed a lot since then. It'll give you a very rough perspective of what the game is like, but that's about it. One of the main head staffs at AXC, Adekia, I think that's how you say his name, Adekia. I'm very bad with names, but he told me that the game, if I love what I saw before, I will love the game as it is now. It has changed a lot for the better. The game is more fluent, probably changed the hit markers, that smoke that it had in the old gameplays, all that kind of stuff has probably been cleaned up, and it's a way better game. Anybody that has tested it or played that's in the early testing phases of it right now has said the game has changed tenfold. Yeah, that's basically a quick rundown of it. I will have their Discord in the description. If you do join the Discord, be easy on the devs. There's a lot of people that have been hateful with the devs and like very aggressive with their like concerns or what they want, things like that. If you're going to be a part of, you know, an alpha or be a part of testing or anything like that, have some common courtesy and be easy on the devs. Obviously, they're not a huge team like Fortnite or something like that, and they do have, you know, a lot on their plate right now. So just be easy with them. Like I said, 15th when you'll be able to purchase the alpha if you're interested in it, and it'll also be when the full trailer is released. I'll have a whole video on the 15th for sure. I'll have it up that day. But if you did enjoy this and you are new, make sure to go sub. I'd really appreciate it. Go leave a comment if you're going to be buying into the game, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.